Alright, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to JRS TV. Today we start another new series. I know. I keep starting series and not finishing them. I have excuses for the last. For two. Two were dropped. Because YouTube is on me. But, this is Invincible. Big fan of the show. I've been watching this since day one. Season 3 is finally here with three episodes to start us off. And no mid-season break like last season. A lot's happened. From Omni Man getting captured. He have another son with a bug that grows faster. What's her name? To Deb taking care of the son. Taking care of Mark's half brother. And then what are I was about to say Guardians of Godokin. That's the Gen V. I forget what the group's called in here. I was about to say the Seven, but that's the boys. The group, the superhero group, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, got destroyed by the well, half of them was on a mission on Mars, and the rest were tasked with guarding the Earth, and they got, oh my god, they got messed up by the Earth thing. I mean, I said Earth thing by lizard people. Found out Duplicate's still alive. She left a clone chilling just in case she ever was in a dire situation where all her cells get killed. So, her and Abraham Lincoln living together in the snow. Rex went off. He had to save the day. Well, saved the day was left of the people because Duplicate survived. Did anybody die? Did anybody die really? Because the girl who could shrink, she survived. I forgot who else was on that mission. But Rex lost an arm. He got shot in the head. And what else happened? Mark versus Angstrom. He had his first kill. Was that season 2? I think it was. Oh, and another Viltrumite confronted him, saying someone's coming, but she's watching him. Because he got beat up on the bug planet, and they said they was going to send somebody to monitor him. And they did. Anissa, she beat his ass. She said someone's worse is coming, so he better get Earth ready. But yeah, that's enough of me rambling. Let's get into it.
There's an infinite number of dimensions. I was
we can watch a recap
to access all of them. I won't build my utopia with blood. I need to make him pay.
Darkwing was at my 12th birthday party, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't kill people.
Mark isn't like other Viltrumites. He just wants to protect his world.
Bring Invincible here. He is the key.
This child is Mark's brother, which makes him family to me too.
Viltrum knows I've left my post. They'll see your brother as inferior and kill him.
Your father will be executed. He will assume his mission and prepare the planet for our rule.
I'm sorry I gambled with your life.
Shit, you're a Viltrumite?
I think everything in these books is real. Stuff that can hurt Viltrumites.
You shot me in the fucking head!
I've died 39 times, even though there was
Oh,
less
yeah.
to save each time.
Come with me now, or this woman dies.
How many of my
Oh yeah, him and Amber broke up.
right now? Answer the goddamn question.
Killing
Good.
you is not my task. Soon, another will come. How does this work, Mark?
I don't know.
Maybe that's an answer.
You think you're innocent in all this?
Oh, I forgot about.
I have to learn.
I forgot he did that to her.
Remember me? Why are you here? I'm here for you.
Oh, the prison break will be crazy.
No. Tell her you love her. Or tell her you don't love her. Just tell her something.
I think I miss my wife.
Cause what's the name? The tiger dude's there. Battle Beast.
You could do better than that.
I'ma hurt you so bad.
You must not know his name.
That's the second time you celebrated too soon. You okay?
No, you're mean.
Okay. All right, let's give the kid a break. He's been a champ. His parents are getting worried. He's only 8 after all.
The GDA thanks you and your son for your assistance, and we assure you we're still searching for a cure for his condition.
Oh, he's a child. Thought he was just dumb. Testing your speed, your flying speed.
And his strength, and we checked this wasn't a mistake, 138%. The science team is already working on a heavier version.
So, the billion-dollar question then. Did he beat that Viltrumite woman who made us all shit our pants 3 months ago?
We
Nope.
think so. But she implied someone much worse was coming.
Which is why we're not stopping here. With Mark or any of our other plans.
Fuck me! Way to make a fellow superhero feel inadequate. Glad it's not leg day.
Hey, Rex. Yeah, Cecil's got me on a training plan.
Yeah, I can see that. So, how much did all this cost, Cecil? Is this why the coffee maker's still broken at Guardians HQ?
We bought you a new hand, Rex.
Oh, they are called Guardians.
Yeah, and this is the 3rd time I've been back trying to get it
But
adjusted.
not
Now,
Godolkin.
I'm
That's
trying to give you the
Jinby.
finger right now, and I can't.
Oh man, that's your favorite finger.
It's my favorite finger.
It's his favorite finger, Cecil. Can't we do something about that?
Uh-huh.
No problem, you said. I can disarm the lasers, you said. Now we're messing up the past. Technology this old is tricky. It's practically made of wood. But it's not made out of wood. It's made out of circuits and electricity and stuff you're supposed to be good at. Relax. Look, you've got at least
Damn, he dead. That nigga's dead.
Dickheads! Boy, did you pick the wrong day to steal a timeless piece of America's history. Well, not that there's a right.
Are they time travelers? They're talking about the past. If so, they just messed up the timeline by killing that dude.
What? I'm not the police.
So, Eve says she hasn't seen you in months, and that you're avoiding her?
I'm not avoiding her, just with Oliver and my new training routine, I've been busy.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, this guy's fast.
Come on, you're single, she's single. Obviously, you two have had the hots for each other.
Never
since,
mind.
Like, forever.
I'm trying to hold back. I don't want to hurt him too much. I think he's just a normal dude.
Normal this!
Yeah, totally normal.
I'd give up, buddy. I just witnessed this guy bench pressing the moon.
Back up.
You killed my sister!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I didn't kill Kate, man! The Lizard League did!
You let her die!
Damn, Rex. I was just like applauding you in my mind with how good you was doing in that one fight. The first fight with the dude.
Get dressed.
Oh, they are from the future. Okay.
Fucking kill Kate. I tried to save her. Liar. Get off him.
Not until he's dead.
Last warning. I don't want to hurt you.
You can't hurt us no matter how strong you are, because you're all alone.
You're like, I gotta kill sometimes.
You guys can see her too, right? It's not just me.
Kate? They said you were dead.
You, out of everyone, should know how hard we are to kill.
Kate, you're alive, but why didn't you? You let me and Ray think you were dead. What the hell, man?
It was her decision. She wanted to disappear for a while.
Yeah, well, it almost got me disappeared too. Wait, you knew? Ah, fuck you, Immortal.
Wait! No, Kate. Paul almost killed Rex. And because of him, those guys got away with the Declaration of Independence.
What?
I don't care if he's your brother. He's going to prison now.
Okay, Mark. Okay.
John Witherspoon, Oliver Walcott, and George Wythe.
Bravo. Your memory, Oliver, it's quite astounding.
Now can I go play? Because that was the deal if I got them all right.
Did I say that? I don't know.
You promised. I remember.
Of course. We're done for the day.
Yes! Hi, Mom. Going outside to play. See you later.
They say they grow up fast.
But Oliver puts every other child to shame. His growth and development are off the charts. But they should start to level off once he reaches puberty.
Oh. So tomorrow?
Not quite that soon, but soon.
I'm glad to have you home. Especially with Oliver growing up so quickly. He really looks up to you, you know?
And then what happened?
Brother time. Brother bonding, that's nice.
I had to save.
I like that we still, like, he knows
But the real bad
threats
guys
coming
got
at Earth, but he still want to have those
Sometimes that
moments.
happens.
Like, I like that they still showing those moments
I would
of
make sure we got him.
just Mark. And not a
Bet
Viltrumite.
you would.
The human Mark.
I made drawings of my costume and I'm practicing my moves. We'll be a team, right? You'll teach me and we'll go fight bad guys.
Sure. Once you get your powers.
Promise.
I promise. But remember,
He
I
got
didn't
him
get my
already,
powers
like
until
Goten and
way later
Trunks.
than-
Yep.
Too late. You promise.
What happened to you?
I volunteered for an ass kicking, which I will never do again. But that's only the second weirdest thing that happened today. Check it out.
Hey.
Holy shit. Kate? Kate!
I missed you guys.
But not enough to tell us she was alive, so figure that one out.
I needed some time. On my own.
I don't blame her for because yeah, almost dying, but
Kate?
yeah, her brother is a psycho.
I always keep a copy. For safekeeping.
We're both rejoining the Guardians, effective immediately.
Also... Shut up, Kate!
Got married.
engaged?
Oh, Martian Man
Fortunately,
got
myself.
put some muscle
These
on.
medals I mined from-
Yeah, let me see. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. Oh my god.
I'm glad you're sitting down, Rex. Because it's a full-on family reunion today.
Hey, Rex.
Hey.
Ray!
Well, children hear a lot of things.
There's been 3 subway derailments in the last month in New York, all traced back to small shifts in the tunnel foundations.
And the connection between all of this?
I don't have one yet. but we've categorized over 300 unusual geological events, sir.
Well, map them out. So the country's got measles.
They do seem to be centered around major cities, but there's no other pattern we can find yet.
And our resident earthquaker? Well, when it graduates to more than a giant coincidence, call me.
There's one other thing you should see.
I think that's a hologram, man.
This, Donald. You should have led with this.
Well, you were 17 when you got your powers, which honestly was still too early. And the fact that Oliver kept them a secret, I mean, that worries me.
He just wanted to surprise me.
He's too young. He might get hurt, or hurt someone else by accident.
I made him promise not to use his powers until we all had time to talk about it. And to not keep any more secrets.
He's a kid. You think he's not going to try them out? You would have.
He promised.
I just want to point out that here I am, the only guy without superpowers or a banging cyborg body, and I just beat both your butts for the 3rd time.
Is that obvious?
Even I see it.
Okay. Remember when I was trapped in that dimension with Angstrom, and that other Eve showed up to save me? I didn't tell you guys everything she said.
So, the other Eve said she always loved you, and that you needed to either love her back or let her go because you were ruining her life?
Pretty much.
Do you have feelings for Eve?
Yeah, I do. And I've had them for a while. But should I tell her about the other her?
Hard no. That's super weird and awkward. Do not go there.
Yeah. Hey, just wanted to tell you, your future self said you're in love with me.
See where it goes.
And I should,
I don't know.
reciprocate those
If I
feelings.
ask Eve out, I want to be honest with her from the start. Not like I was with Amber.
There's a big difference between being honest and being too honest. And this is definitely the latter.
I agree.
Rick?
It's his heart. He's still having pain from what Sinclair did.
It's okay. I'm getting used to it. But you should talk to Eve. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that life can change in an instant. So don't wait.
Thanks, Rick. That's good advice.
But leave the other her out of it.
Yeah.
How are we gonna get back to campus?
Flying the car.
Say, Mark.
Okay. Just tell her.
Oh, my bad, Mike. I forgot to say you got ripped. I see the I see the change. My fault. It's a lot going on. She could sense the shift in Adams.
Then stop squirming.
But you and April always say I should be myself.
Yes, yes, and that's true. But you want to be a superhero, right? And you know that many superheroes have secret identities. Even your brother.
Yeah?
Well, this is your secret identity.
Cool!
She's doing okay. I think she likes having me and Oliver around. Except, guess who can fly now?
Oliver? Wait, already? Oh man, I feel for your mom. How are you gonna keep him in the house?
I don't know yet. Are you going to college?
Yeah. I realized my dad was right. I am not an architect or an engineer. I mean, look at this place. It's barely staying up here. So I signed up for part-time classes. I start next week.
That's amazing.
Thanks. It's weird though. Why is going to school more nerve-wracking than fighting aliens?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just because she could like make stuff
So
down to the molecule.
why are you really here, Mark?
When I can't even say the word. Molecular level.
I've been thinking about this,
Doesn't mean she know how to.
I
She
wanna
understands
see
how it's built.
we, meaning you and me, if we could work together, but like as people, not work.
Are you asking me out?
Yeah. I'm just doing a terrible job at it.
April doesn't know, so don't blame her. Even I only found out yesterday.
I would have appreciated a call.
You found out anyway. And I don't work for you.
I thought we agreed to trust each other, Debbie.
I'm sorry, but Cecil, please.
You have surveillance.
Mark,
How is that trusting?
Are players in a game that involves the entire Earth and beyond. And like it or not, Debbie, you're a part of this too.
Cecil, how many times do we have to have this conversation? My responsibilities will always be to my family first, and that's never going to change. No matter what.
Oh, he is there. Okay, never mind. Just blew my theory up. Is he channeling all those seismic activities across the state, the country?
What the hell? Oh, Jesus Christ! Are you serious?
He's about to cause a prison break.
Cecil spends $10 gajillion on Mark's fitness classes, but can't fix our goddamn. Oh! What the fuck is this?
Lost contact completely.
No response
Over
from the
100
team.
earthquakes
I
reported.
can't get anyone
I
on the
need you to
line.
go in there and check it
Sorry,
out.
that's all I know. Sir, we have intense geological events all over the country. At worst, we can't reach a single hero. Even the Guardians have gone silent.
Most heroes carry a GDA tracker. Throw them up on the screen. Show me seismic.
But I also know that everything else is secondary to that job. And that's why I can never trust you with either Mark or Oliver's lives.
Other people have sons and daughters too. Sons and daughters who aren't as lucky as your boys.
That is not fair.
What? What are you talking about?
What, every single one?
What's going on?
Every superhero in America has been abducted, except for 2.
Eve?
Okay,
Okay.
sure. Let's try.
Good for you.
I mean, it makes sense, right? We're both superheroes. We know what comes with the territory. We've already been through a bunch of life or death situations together, so let's try and see what happens.
That's great. Oh man, I just didn't want to leave you hanging anymore.
What? Leave me hanging? You asked me out.
No, I meant. Remember that you I told you about?
Yeah?
She said she always loved me, and not knowing if I loved her back was killing her, so she told me I should either ask you out or shut it down forever.
Wait, sorry. So you're only asking me out now because the other me, who is not me, told you how miserable she was?
Wait, no, that's not it.
Did you have feelings for me before you met her?
Eve, I mean, of course.
Or are you only here because you feel sorry for me?
Oh, God, no. That's not what I meant. Cecil, please. Not now. What do you mean? Just Eve and I? Eve, there's a problem.
This better be fucking cataclysmic.
Bro, your homie told you don't say nothing.
I tried to change your corrupt system, tear down your false idols, take back what you stole from the Earth. But every time I was stopped by you super-powered fascists, fighting to keep your capitalistic slave machine running. Until now.
You haven't stopped a thing!
You're crushing us!
Ah, shit! Stop! See? You're toxic even to your own compatriots.
Any luck?
I've diverted all power to my transmitter. It should just reach the GDA surveillance network from this far underground.
What do you want, Seismic?
Who are those people looking like the Black Rock Lee in that cocoon in the middle?
Huh. Someone up their game.
I know. I'm impressed.
Well, well, well. It's my old friends, token diversity and gender stereotype.
I wouldn't talk generic mad scientist.
Now set everyone free before this turns ugly.
It turned ugly the day Homo sapiens took their first step onto land.
I mean, not wrong.
I take it back. I'm not impressed anymore.
Oh, that wasn't an attack. That's how we talk.
The bugs.
Our situation is rapidly becoming dire.
How does a nobody like Doc Seismic pull shit like this? He seems to have found allies from somewhere deep inside the Earth.
I can see that, Donald. Who do we have at Mark and E go down?
No one close, sir. He's cleaned us out.
Open up the dark room and ready drop pods 1 through 3.
I don't know. Because you knew I'd say no? Maybe that's a clue that you shouldn't be trying to sneak out.
I guess. I'm sorry, Mom.
It's okay. I understand. You just want to be like Invincible, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know who's Invincible's mom? That's right. Me. And since he always listens to his mom, I'll ask him to start training you so someday you can be a hero just like him. As long as there's no more secrets between us. Promise?
I promise, I promise, I promise!
Shout out to her, man. Because I noticed that you raised somebody else's child. And then you grew to care for him, and you gotta go through this, him having superpowers again, and him possibly in dangerous situations all over again.
You think you're strong? These creatures were born deep in the fire and pressure of the Earth's womb.
Mark! He's not lying!
What are you gonna do? Use that to cut him up? That pierces your skin, so that's...
Are you okay? Eve! You're not supposed to be this tough. You're not supposed to win.
He's infected.
Things change.
Invincible! Wake up!
With that final display of wit and intelligence,
2.
goodbye forever.
I don't think so.
1.
Oh yeah, he was in the shower. I'm like, why is he naked? What's his name? Blackwing? Who is this? You got the Oompa Loompa Amazon. Can't communicate with him no more, so they're leaving. Leave it to the Batman of this world to help the stronger people, like in DC.
Down low? Oh, no? Oh, you know what? That's okay. We won, my dick's out, and I don't care. Woo! Guardians of the Globe, baby!
Where's Doc Seismic?
He was in the Shadowverse. Soon, he'll be back in prison.
Darkwing?
Darkwing 2, technically.
Darkwing.
Why the hell is he here? And why the fuck are those things here? He's a murderer. And those things, the guy who made those things, killed people. They almost killed my best friend.
He's right. I did terrible things. But that was before. I'm better now, thanks to Cecil.
Better? You should be in prison.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Cecil said he put Sinclair away, and Darkwing too, and now they're both working for him?
We don't know everything yet.
I don't need to know everything to know this is wrong. Jesus. I was an idiot to believe Cecil.
Neither can Darkwing.
What are you even talking about?
D.A. Sinclair's a genius. Darkwing cracked from fighting endless crime in Midnight City. You don't waste people like that. You reform them. Repair them. Let them make restitution for their mistakes.
Mistakes? They murdered people! Rick still isn't right after what Sinclair did to him.
Sinclair's new reanimen are made with donated corpses. Darkwing will never kill again. They both went through severe psychological reprogramming. They save lives now, Mark, and are repaying the very substantial debt they owe us all.
That is bullshit, and you know it!
Is it? You killed Angstrom Levy. Should I lock you up too? Throw away the key?
You know that was different.
A man's still dead because of you.
And I think about it every single day. But he almost killed my mom and brother.
Exactly. You were trying to save lives. Which is what I'm trying to do, so... How about you extend me the same privilege and go home?
No. No way. I'm not going anywhere until Sinclair and Darkwing are both back in prison. Wait, why are we in here again?
Please go.
What are you hiding in here? Who else is working for you?
The White Room is for my protection.
Protection from what?
From you, Mark. From you.
Alright, he walks you right into the room. You gotta...
Ultramites have conquered thousands of planets.
You gotta be ready.
War across hundreds of light years. They rule over the largest empire.
If anything we show you, let your guard down. You underestimate people weaker than you all the time too much.
Food sucks. I really thought it would be better. I mean, I know it's prison food, but still, if I'm being honest, I was expecting more.
We usually kill our enemies, not feed them.
Yeah, well, it shows. I don't know how much more of this I can take. This is not good.
If you don't like it, you should go.
What are you talking about? I'm in prison. It is the one place you can't just go from.
You're stronger than when we first met. Strong enough to break out of here, if you tried.
First, I'm very flattered you noticed that. Thank you. Second, like I've said 100 times before, I am not leaving here without you.
And I'm never leaving. So go. Before they laser you open to figure out how you're so strong.
Why do you care so much?
I don't. Live, die, it's your choice.
Then, In that case, you are not getting rid of me that easy. Besides, like you said, I am incredibly ripped now, so it would take a pretty big laser to do me in. Guys, okay, 1 second. Can we just talk about this before we, So that sucked, but I was right.
You're alive?
Of course. How else? Whoa. Wait. Wait. Were you worried I was gonna die? This is great. This is progress. You care about me. I feel like you're halfway to joining the cause. Hello, Nolan.
One step closer, Nolan.
Oh.
Get Battle Beast on board.
Very mature. Also, not how new best friends should treat each other. Hello? Nolan, come on. Come on, seriously. Stop.
Alright, that was the season premiere of Invincible. Mark's been training. Oliver got his powers already. Cecil was hiding secrets like he always does. He reformed Darkwing. We already knew he had those abominations that Sinclair made. But if the season finale, was this the season finale? I think it was. I think it was the season finale. I don't know. If the last season didn't show like the last, was it 3 months since it happened? 3 months, 6 months? I don't know. If that didn't tell you, stop underestimating people who you think weak. This better wisen you up, because you thought dude was a joke, even though he seemed crazy. Like his power is crazy. Was he in season 1? But the fact that he found a way to communicate with core creatures, Earth core creatures, and all the time he was in prison, they studying y'all like heartbeats and the steps to find out where each and every one of the heroes are at, so they could like drop you into a hole and capture you. That is insane planning. And then these creatures are strong enough to damage a Viltrumite, like the Fang, and it has like a hallucinogen. Is that the word? I don't know. It has that effect to like make them woozy. Cause he had worse wounds, so it wasn't the wound per se. It was what got in the wound from the Fang, the green stuff. But yeah, just the fact that it pierced his skin, like that's dangerous. And his punches were, he had a hard time knocking them, keeping them down to like the centipedes. But they was like, oh yeah, what's the name? What's the Bobby Hill agent looking guy? I forget his name. He was saying like he think Mark could take Anissa, but I don't think he'd take him. I think Anissa would still fly through that thing. I don't know. I feel like he's not bloodlusted enough. I don't know. Cause I don't know. Omni-Man would have went inside the mouth and fucked up shit. I don't know. But yeah, they was getting their ass whooped. He got captured, and they had to get saved from Darkwing. Darkwing was doing this thing, and the atrocities to humankind. And Mark was up mad. He was attacking. He attacked Darkwing, and he killed one of the bots. Cause he's like, no, they should be in prison. He said he wasn't working with Sinclair, and Cecil's like, listen, I got a world to protect. And even like the president, they gotta do things people may not like. Like they gotta. Now he's not the president, but like he's like top government. It's even even like sometimes I think these spy shows illustrate like we do things so the president don't have to worry about it for the safety of our country. But this agency's on a bigger scale. It's the whole world they worried about. And it's just like, listen, I gotta work with them. I rehabilitated Darkwing. Like, yeah, he just went crazy because all the crime wouldn't stop, and like that's just like maybe that could have happened to Bruce Wayne, you know. But Bruce Wayne just have a stronger fortitude for the job. And Darkwing got powers, but I think that dark realm messed him up a little bit. I think it was a combination on the crime never ending and then that dark world he go to. But he's like, I gotta use these people. And I'm always fine with heroes killing villains. I think it's like if you can't stop them fast enough, then no, if they happen to die, oh well, who cares? They're a waste of scum. It's just like how I feel like sexual, you know, I don't want to say I'm not trying to demonetize, but murderers and like people who sexual assault people, oh, they die, who cares? And now you got people kidnapping humans and turning them to these things. Like, I don't care if you live, but then I don't care if you live or die. But yeah, at the same time, like, hey, if we gotta use these things to face a alien invasion, okay, because it held off Nolan a little bit, and that was like a prototype. They can get it enhanced. Let's see where this goes. But after the threat over, I'm definitely putting it back in jail. I see both sides. I think that was a terrible example Cecil used about Mark killing Angstrom. Because what if Angstrom escaped? Like, what then? But I think that was reasonable. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. The end's justified to me sometimes. But yeah, I'm on Cecil's side halfway. No, maybe like 40%, 60% Mark. But I'm also mad at Mark for being naive. Like, yeah, you just, bro, you got to stop underestimating your opponent just because you bulked up a little bit. You've been getting your ass beat for 2 seasons. We started this season off with you getting your ass beat again, so but not even Viltrumites. Some bug creatures from the core, the center of the earth. But we about to start next episode. Let me turn on the light.
You've lost.
Force fist.
You and your nightmare state will never stop.
Oh my god, I forgot to put this shit back. My bad, y'all. Fuck.
I knew who you were the minute I walked in. Tip was a bust my ass. It was code for come stop these nut jobs.
Life on this plane is only a distraction.
What the hell are you doing?
And fear of death will never keep us from our destiny.
Wait! Don't! No!
Bro, I'm just off my game. I hate when I do that. That's how his face got like that. Damn, he got messed up bad. I didn't know it was this bad.
How many did we lose?
We would have lost thousands if it wasn't for you.
That answered my question.
Some of the gas drifted into the market before we could get it contained. $17. A fraction of what it would have been. We won, Cecil.
Ask the families of the 17 if they agree.
Take a little R&R, then come back and collect your medal. Glad to see the artificial skin took, by the way. Except I'm gonna need my money back. They missed a spot.
It was all that was left of my real skin. They wanted to replace it, but I wouldn't let them.
Why not?
It's a reminder that I messed up. And to never let it happen again. They're insane.
They were. But they were also too good to waste. So I fixed them.
You learn from it. From your senior, okay.
Director? They should be in prison or dead.
They're making up for their mistakes.
Mistakes, that's what you call it?
Get your head out of your ass. They just saved our lives.
Then let me express my gratitude.
Boss, you got a visitor.
How the hell can you fit in there?
Why are you here, Radcliffe?
Do you mind? I'm stepping down as GDA director, moving over to a new special projects group.
I don't care.
I want you to replace me.
No wonder they want you out.
There were 3 deaths a week in this place before you got here. 3 years later.
You have no idea what I've had to do to make it this way.
You did exactly what you had to do. You brought order to chaos. Nothing more, nothing less. Sure, a few people had to pay the price, but the math works out. You think I wasn't watching? I told you before. I don't waste talent, I fix it. This place was your rehabilitation.
It was
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I figured he did that.
Both. And now it's over. If you take the job.
No.
I can't force you to see things how they really are. But here's what you still don't understand. You can be the good guy. Or the guy who saves the world.
Do you use these things to keep Darkwing in line? Or Sinclair?
Darkwing and Sinclair don't have your abilities.
Abilities I only use to help people.
Who are you helping right now? You see things one way and you won't make room for any other viewpoint. You threaten people who disagree with you.
I don't threaten.
No? Because you're scaring the shit out of me right now.
I'm not even doing anything. What is this? You think you can shut me up?
Mark?
See, now Mark felt threatened too. He was like, wait, we just having a conversation. I'm yelling. We having a conversation.
You're afraid I'll blow the whistle, huh?
Stand down and we can talk this over.
Y'all were talking in the hallway. You brought him to this room for a reason. Like, I'm sure you're scared, but you could have just teleported away.
got?
Why did you have to ask that, kid?
Oh yeah, those are the like level ones.
You happy? Now stop.
Not until you admit to everyone what you've done.
Mark, I don't want to hurt you.
I'm not the one who's gonna get hurt.
You said you don't do threats.
Yeah? Well, people change.
Don't, Mark. I'm warning you. Remember that giant lobster you tangled with in Atlantis? I had the lab boys recreate the sound it made. Turns out we can transmit it to your earpiece. Not that earpiece. The one we implanted when you were in our hospital. The one too deep to reach. So be reasonable, Mark. Go home.
We are so far past reasonable.
Jesus! The kid's off leash. I don't want to bring him down if I don't know where he's going to hit.
Never mind about he don't care about wasting money. That's why, like, yeah, your whole conversation said let's just talk. Like, bro, you could have talked in the hallway.
That sucked. I still can't believe we got our asses kicked by Doc Seismic.
At least it wasn't just us. Could be worse. We could be stuck mopping up with the others.
Ugh. He's trying to kill me.
What?
For fuck's sake, I'm not trying to kill the kid, but he needs to come with me.
D.A. Sinclair slaughtered students. Darkwing killed people in cold blood. Cecil's working with murderers. You all saw it.
We're not having this argument here.
I'd like to hear what Invincible has to say.
Ooh, okay, brother man.
Proof. You're coming back to the GDA with me. Now.
No, I'd never come out again.
Don't be so goddamn dramatic.
I'm not going.
I wasn't asking.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god!
Fuck this!
Go team, that's what's up. Brother Man was the first one to speak up. I love it. Okay. Anytime you go small, go into somebody, you scare me. Seriously, what the hell are they made of that they got hurt wheelchair bikes? It is crazy. This man went through a train.
Frequency blocked.
You gotta get all planning and get that thing out you, bro.
Arrogant. Little asshole. Look at this goddamn mess. Everywhere you go, destruction follows. Because of your ego. You're a hypocrite
Get your family.
waltzing off to help your mass-murdering dad. But God forbid anyone else screws up and then tries to make good.
I mean, he got...
Ever threaten me again. As for the rest of you...
Oh, yeah. Don't threaten him either.
I will never work for you again. We're done. It's not your fault, Mom. We all trusted Cecil more than we should have.
These always do the trick for me.
Thanks.
We fight monsters every day. But I didn't think Cecil was one of them too.
He's lost it. If he went this far, who knows what he'll do next?
I can fight him. I'd kick his ass.
I told Cecil if he goes near you, or Oliver, or anyone else I care about, I kill him.
Oh, Mark.
Well, why didn't you kill him already? Then you wouldn't have to worry.
Oliver!
We don't kill.
But you just said you'd kill Cecil if
I had
he...
to make sure he took me seriously. That's all.
We don't kill people. Not in this family, never.
Okay, okay. But you need help now, right? I mean, you don't have all those GDA guys if you get in trouble. Now I have powers and everything. I can come help you instead. Mom said you'd train me.
Training and helping are two different things. Mark didn't get his powers until he was 17. He got to be a normal kid first. You deserve that too. And get down from there.
I know things are weird between us right now, but it means everything that you're here.
You gotta find another
I just
sensei to
thought
train
Debbie
you,
might
bro.
need my help if things went bad with Cecil, especially now that she has your brother. And I was worried about you.
What we were talking about earlier, before Doc Seismic, what I said, it came out all wrong.
Oh God, we don't have to talk about that right now.
If you really think I'd ask you out just because some future version of you told me to,
No, it's not just that. It was humiliating. She was from how many years in the future? 20? So the future me is almost 40 years old and she's still heartbroken over something that never happened 2 decades earlier. That's who I end up becoming?
Yeah,
she was a different version of you.
That's understandable.
Who knows what went on in her life?
Still doesn't feel great.
Eve, when I met you, I thought you were amazing. Like, right away. But you were with Rex, so I pushed those feelings down. Then I started dating Amber, and it was great, and I fell in love with her, but what I felt for you never totally went away.
A high school crush isn't enough, Mark.
That's not fair. You know it's more than that.
I don't know. That's the problem. I need to think about this. We both do. I'll always have your back, Mark. And maybe that has to be enough for now.
That's fair, because yeah, she don't know. And I remember people being mad that he didn't tell her at the end of season 2. I'm like, bro, that's so weird. He trying to go out with her after his breakup with Amber. I'm like, that's weird. So weird. And just because y'all want to see the ship happen so badly, like, yes, I know they broke up.
It's just like back
100 times y'all saying they broke up sooner in the comics or whatever, but they didn't in the show. So there's no need to rush the relationship.
Spent millions to put me back together. Then his dead monsters tried to rip us apart. What even are we to him?
We're weapons. Like his tanks and guns and all that stuff. Useful until we're not.
No kidding.
Cry me a river. You'll feel better after some honest work.
Hang on, man. You weren't even here. Cecil almost killed Mark.
Sure. Sounds like Cecil went too far. But Invincible made him do it when he broke into the Pentagon and started tearing shit up. The kid needs to learn what happens when you don't think things through.
What exactly was he supposed to think it through? When Cecil was frying his brain or when the Frankenbots were killing him?
Mark faced consequences for once. Good. Cecil's always gone soft.
Oh, Civil War.
Just like his father.
Mark's dad almost killed him, you dick.
All he had to do was follow orders. Like we all do.
But I've seen most of you not follow orders.
Mm-hmm.
Many times, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
We should have never quit Teen Team.
Do you even remember how badly you wanted to be a Guardian? How hard we all worked to be here? I died for this. And you'll die again, and again, and again, and Cecil will never even care. Don't
Speak on it.
lecture me, Ray. I went through just as much as you and Rex. More even.
No, you didn't. Not anywhere close. There's only one of me. I can't go hide a backup copy of myself away like you can.
Yeah, my powers are different. So, I also didn't fall apart the minute I got hurt.
That's too far, Kate.
How dare you?
Just stop acting like you're the only one who almost died.
I mean, you
had
did
just
mentally.
as close a call as you did.
This isn't about you, Kate. It's about Cecil.
Cecil only does what's necessary.
So I suppose it was necessary to put a bomb in Mark's head?
He just proved it was.
Yes, there's sacrifice. If you children don't like that, get out!
Ooh, that's a great idea. Because I'd rather quit than work one more day with a sanctimonious, bootlicking, hypocritical prick like you.
The door is over there.
Damn, we divided.
Who's coming?
You know I am.
Me too.
Wait! Everybody calm down.
Shut up, Black Samson.
Who's to say he wouldn't do that to all of us?
That's a little extreme. Fuck it. I'm out too.
Hey, brother man, you stuck up for Mark first.
Man, I don't trust.
Hey, my brother.
I'm staying.
He's staying. I already knew he was gonna stay.
I'm sorry, Immortal.
Oh, never mind. I expected him to stay. I get Cecil's point of view. I get his
Those things.
I get why he's doing it. Like, Mark, you get beat up every
Yeah, I thought we stopped
damn
him.
near every
They
episode.
just gave him a bigger laugh.
You gotta
Maybe I
get
shouldn't have
stronger.
brought it up, but I thought you deserved to know.
No.
Everybody gotta get stronger. Adam,
It's
you gotta
better
get
than
stronger. She fought better in her special.
Should I have done more to stop Sinclair?
This isn't your fault.
I could have stopped him forever.
Mark.
He killed a dozen people, hurt way more, you two included. He would have deserved it.
I've known you since we were 5 years old, and it's just not who you are.
You couldn't have known what would happen.
I should have.
If you killed him, you'd be just like him.
No, I don't like when people say that.
It need more people like that. It needs more people like Invincible.
Like, if you can subdue them without killing them, fine. But if you holding back is stopping you from taking them, subduing them, and it's causing more damage and destruction, and it's at the cost of your life, nah, bro, you need to kick into another gear and like
It didn't feel real.
cut the neck.
I guess I was mostly right. The only real part was the people.
I don't understand.
I'm trying to say, I'm glad you're coming with us.
I like this show because it's more realistic.
It
Like,
just
bro,
made
this
logical
is
sense, given the reality
fight
of
to
the
the
situation.
death. Some people.
But as much as you like her, there's something else.
I don't know what you mean.
Sure you do.
Invincible is the most powerful superhero on the planet.
Hey, now.
It's a simple fact. And someday, I might need him on my side.
You always were a cold fish, man. But I'll miss you.
It's just been a rough few months.
I get it. My sister's kid? Seems like he gets a ride home from the cops more often than not.
Oh, no, it's not like that. He and Oliver are good kids. They just have their challenges.
Are they special needs? You never mentioned.
Yes. Well, no, not in the conventional sense, but they're, I'm sorry. I am screwing this up. Can you tell I haven't been out on a date in 20 years?
He said, "Turn these lights off."
Director Stedman, welcome to the GDA.
My name is Donald Ferguson. I'll be your number one. May I introduce you to the team?
Oh, you
Knock
died
yourself out.
early in his career.
Good morning, everyone. This is Director Stedman. As you all know, he was handpicked by Director Radcliffe, and I trust you'll show him the same energy and respect.
I'm looking forward to working with you. Wording's all the same. They're using old reports, Donald. Swapping in a few new sentences, taking the easy way. They think because I was in prison, I'm a fuck-up. And that means they can get away with shit like this.
They don't know you yet.
Yeah, well, if this doesn't change soon, they're gonna learn pretty quickly who I really am.
Excuse me, sirs. There's a situation. No match in our system, sir. We don't know who this is.
Oh, new man.
If they're friendly or not.
Jesus, we better hope he is. Prep a chopper.
Sir, someone this powerful? Protocol says we send in the Immortal first. Ask questions later.
We don't know his intentions yet, Donald. And the Immortal tends to communicate with his fists.
Yeah, he
And
was.
Sir, what if he's hostile?
He was that reckless.
And Christmas comes early.
Back then, too.
You all get that new director you wanted.
Who are you?
Cecil Stedman, director of the Global Defense Agency. We run teams of superheroes to protect our planet from whatever dangers might arise. You don't look like you're from around here.
I'm from the planet Viltrum. My government sent me here to help protect the people of your world.
Yeah, no shit. All that crap you said about the World Betterment Committee. Talk about a fairy tale. You don't get something for nothing in this universe.
What do we do, sir?
He says he wants to help, so we'll let him help. For now.
Are you sure?
You saw how strong he is. As long as he saves lives, I don't give a damn about his motivations. But track his movements, sort a file, and get the eggheads working on countermeasures. We'll figure out why he's really here.
Right away, sir.
Sir? Sir? Sir, you were saying?
Darkwing will be fine, Donald. Just leave it be.
And Invincible.
We can be the good guys, or we can be the guys that save the world. We can't be both.
Any post? Okay, yep.
Hey.
Hey.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I know you think being friends or having my back or whatever is enough for now, but it's not. Not for me.
Mark.
Just hear me out. When Cecil attacked me, I thought I was gonna die.
Oh my god, that's awful.
That's not what I'm trying to say. When I was lying on the ground with that sound drilling into my head, the only thing I could think about was you. About how if I died, I'd never get to see you again.
I mean,
that's how I know, Eve.
That's sweet, but that's a little weird too.
What I feel for you,
my brother,
isn't
my
some
mom.
stupid crush. It's real. It's always been real.
I need you to be sure.
I am. I mean it. I'm an idiot for not realizing it sooner. If you don't want to date me or you're not interested, I can't change that. But if you feel half as much for me as I do for you, then let's give it a try.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. So are we dating or what?
Yes. I mean, if you want to, I definitely want to. Okay.
See, I'm fine with this. It's only episode 2, but time passed in the show. If no time passed between season 2 and 3, and they started dating, I wouldn't like that. I'm like, you rushing it. Alright, that was episode 2. Battle with Cecil. Mark was able to tell the Guardians, Cecil, like, hey, that's not cool. And they shout out to Bulletproof. He was the one to speak up first, and then he told them to stand down. There was a fight. The robots versus the Guardian, some of the Guardians, and it was a divide. It was like, oh, we see Cecil's side and follow orders. It was a Civil War moment. And then some of them chose to leave. There was only 3 members left: Immortal, Duplicate, and Black Samson. But Darkwing joined them, and Oliver's just antsy to get out and help. But yeah, it's just Mark and Deb want him to just be a kid for a little bit longer, because you don't want to rush. It may seem like all glamour stuff, but like, this shit's really dangerous. Mark gets his ass beat like every year, probably like once a month. I don't know how much he be fighting. And it's dangerous. And I don't know how durable, because now I know Viltrumite's genes are more powerful, but like, I don't know. He's like part bug. I know the Viltrumite genes take over more, but I don't know how durable he is. And it's like, bro, you're still just a kid. That's not you want to help out. But like, relax. Because I'm going to train you. Mark's going to train him, but you can't be just... You can't assume you have a little training and go out and do your thing. And I'm sure he's going to suit up this season still, but yeah. Because there's a lot of stuff he got to learn when controlling his strength and looking out for civilians, minimizing destruction, all that. But yeah, we learned about Cecil's past. That was pretty cool. And he used to think just like Mark. But at some point he changed, and he took his mentor's position at the agency. And we learned how he got the mark on his face. But yeah, shout out to them for having Mark's back. And as we prepare for... Oh, and for the war that's to come. And Nolan cares about... I forget his name, Seth Rogen's character. Why am I drawing a blank? I forget his name. Don't remember his name. What is it? I didn't want to do that. Seth Rogen, Invincible. Why am I forgetting his name? Oh, Alan. Yeah. No one cares about Alan. He was shocked that he survived that laser. He was like, oh, I knew you got stronger, but damn, okay. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.